Hello everyone. Hi there. This is your friend, Tita Sure Manuel. Okay, this is now my third episode of the program Health is Well. Okay, so it's nice to, be talking to you today. And I know that we're all interested to know more about our health and to know more about this program. So again, may I remind everyone, I'm inviting you to subscribe to this program and of course to our entire GRV TV broadcasting. And I believe that if you become a subscriber and you send your comments, we will be able to receive it and we can improve the programs that we're having here, and we can have more fun, we can have more interaction, and this is what they call right now, which is this kind of interactive participation among the broadcaster and the viewers. So I will listen to you as well. But for today, because today is the month, already on the month of July, this is the celebrated month called the month of nutrition. And we all know that nutrition, of course, is equated to health. There's a popular adage about health and nutrition, but which of course I forgot. But anyway, as to the health is well, it's important to know that we are continuing this program, but with particular emphasis now on nutrition because it's Nutrition Month. And I'd like to share with you of course, I know you know this because even from childhood, we were already taught by our parents, first our parents, and then of course when we went to school, we know our teacher would really emphasize on eating balanced diet, they say. But there's really something more important, which is what you call the knowing the three groups of health foods. The three groups are the go foods, the grow foods, and the glow foods. So going on with our program, we are talking to you now about this month of July being a nutrition month. And when this time of the year happens, everybody, the entire country, because there's an executive order that declared month of July as Nutrition Month. And in fact, in different schools right now, you can see a lot of schools having programs, conducting programs, and teaching all their students how to really observe proper nutrition. But you know what's important? Nutrition should not only be given importance during this month of July, but of course the entire years of our life. And especially I am a senior citizen now, and I have a lot of friends who are just like me, already senior citizens. I'd like to share with you what we normally are doing during this kind of celebrations on nutrition. We are actually having programs. In fact, we do this sometimes with our, colleagues. We would create something funny about. I would just like to share that sometimes I would have a group called the Aero Moms. They're called Aero Moms because they do aerobic dancing. And what we do in order to really give significance to the month of nutrition is that we sometimes would wear something like, vegetable costume. Why do you call it a vegetable costume? Say, for example, one would be wearing something like, a squash. Someone would sport something like, tomato. I remember I'm the legendary Alice Kamatis. We're in at the time, because we were addressing the program to the children, we were saying that it's a nutritious fruit that you should always make a part of your diet. Okay, so now I'd like to say that the reason why we take care of our body, because our body is of course very important. It is the one that gives us, the life and the spirit. Then we could move We could do whatever we want to do because of our body. So we have to really take care and make sure that our body is really important to us, and we are going to make use of this body productively. Okay, so let's connect it now to our program, Health is Wealth. When you're healthy in your body and of course in your mind, because the food we take is very important. They say we are what we eat. Not that when we eat kamatis, we become kamatis. It's not like that. The effects of, the nutritive values that we take from the food that we of course put in our stomach, we digest and make it circulate in our body is very important, because the entire body system is complemented by the right nutrition. If you would remember that there's this father of medicine, Hippocrates, wherein he said that let your food be your medicine. And if you say that, let your food be your medicine, meaning to say, if you eat the proper and the nutritive foods that is important to the body, then there's no need to buy pharmaceutical medicines, right? Or simply saying, we will avoid health issues, and that means we will avoid getting sick or having some illnesses which cannot be treated. Okay, there are minor things like you sometimes would have fever. You probably for some time you would also feel that there's a rise in your temperature, or in fact, like I was saying earlier, I was talking about certain tensions. There are things that are happening around us and it creates tension, but don't let it stay in your body, and that will become a stress. And stress is not a good thing that can happen to one's body, because it's not really going to be very healthy for you. So important that you eat the proper food, nutrition, plus enjoy the food you eat. Okay, don't forget that we have certain systems in our body. We have the digestive system. We have the digestive system, of course, would be composed of our, from the time we put the food in our mouth. They say digestion begins in the mouth, and then it goes all the way down to our esophagus, and then our intestines, the small intestines, and then the large intestines. And of course, the effect there is that the foods which will be digested will be assimilated to our body, and it becomes it's the one that gives us the energy. Oh, by the way, speaking of the three food groups, these are the go foods, the glow foods, and the grow foods. The go would mean it's the early food you take, or meaning for breakfast when you take bread, wheat, corn, rice, and that's those carbohydrates, I'd say. These are the energy-giving foods. That's why they're called go foods, because this gives us the energy. Okay, and then we also have the glow foods, which makes us glow. It's the one that adds beauty to our persons, to our body, to the entirety of our personality. So notice that I mentioned squash earlier, right? It has something to do with making your eyes look bright, and really, really maximizing that eyes by having clear vision. Like me, I have clear vision. Well, kidding aside, it's really something like, this would add enhancement to your personality. This is the reason why they're called glow foods. It makes you glow. And the grow foods, very obvious. The glow foods makes you glow. The grow foods makes you grow. So when you say grow, growth is not just for children growing up, and you can go beyond being a child. You can be an adolescent, a teenager, and then eventually, you become a single woman, a single man, and all that. But you continue to grow all the way, all the years of your life, while you're still in this world. So what you do is you take care of your body in those aspects, having the right energy, the right, attitude towards life. These are the glow foods. And of course, grow would mean growth in terms of everything, that's why it's important to remember. That's why we say health is wealth. It's because no matter what you do in life, as long as you can do it properly, you can do it well, you can perform to the fullest, then of course you will be expecting a lot of opportunities to come your way. And that's what we want you to do. By the way, I would like to invite you that this program should be interactive. You can put your comments. First of all, when you become, of course, a subscriber to our station, the GRV TV Broadcasting, and you are listening right now, you're watching right now, you're viewing us right now, why don't you press that, subscribe button and be a part of this group that we are creating. Very soon, by the way, you will be expecting that there's a Health is Wealth program in most of the, well-visited malls. There are a lot of malls in our country right now, and that's giving us all the opportunity to share in our programs in these malls. It won't be long from now that you will be seeing a lot of members of the Health is Wealth group, people in the health and wellness industry will also join us. And I'm expecting a lot of sponsors to come in. My friends out there who are in the wellness business, the health and wellness business, you have promised to join us, and we will welcome you as sponsors to this program. And when you're as a part of this program, don't forget, we don't just end here. We don't just end in this social media platform, but we can go out of our way and we can reach out other people. It can be an advocacy to every Filipino that from now on we should make it a point to become healthy. How? By eating the proper nutrition, taking the proper nutrition, taking the right kind of food, that is, of course. And of course, we should know the nutritive values of the food that we're taking into our body. And when we say that, we also have to be careful on what we put in our mouth, because that's why they say digestion begins in the mouth. Whatever you put inside your mouth, and it's well digested and it's assimilated in our entire body, it will give us really the right attitude for the day and the days to come, even the years to come. So let's be observing the healthful ways of life. Let's do healthful practices. When we say healthful, it's something that you prioritize your health more than anything else, because what is there in life if we don't enjoy health, isn't it? Because if we value our life and we say we want to live long, we want to really enjoy life to the fullest, we can only enjoy life to the fullest if we are healthy. So again, for now, Tita Sure here telling you, everybody, let's communicate if we can. We can invite you also, and we will be announcing to you. We will be announcing to you which will be the places that we will go to. And by the way, there are already certain hints that one company may be sponsoring us, and they're doing their events not only in the mall area, but some of them are just really in some areas where they're serving the proper food, the proper nutrition kind of food, So what I'm saying right now is that let's keep in touch and keep following our program, Health is Wealth. And also what you can do is share this, tell your friends about this, and we will be observing your health and wellness. And of course, we cannot promise you wealth, because the wealth will have to come from you if you stay healthy enough to receive the wealth that, of course, nature will give us. So again, the right kind of food, proper nutrition is very important. Exercise is important. Even getting enough sunlight, getting enough air, and of course, a lot of water to drink. So do your exercise every morning. Go out, walk several miles as long as you can walk, and you can do it. And exercise. There can be some exercises, and we, by the way, the Westcop is proud to announce that we will be doing a lot of ballroom dancing for people out there who would be interested in ballroom dancing. And SM Group would be talking about, modeling, walking in the ramp. And if you do that, there's what you call the SM Fashionistas, which can, provide a platform for you when you show your health and you are really ready and all out to show whatever talents you have. We'll let you know that we will be providing programs on promoting your wellness as well as your entire personality, because that is what this program is all about. So again, Tita Sure here, and with my numbers, it's all there. Is it there? Anyway, I'm sure my technician will do something about it. The number, I have mentioned that before, is 0916-777-0705. Okay, do keep in touch. And again, like us, subscribe, and share us to your friends. So keep healthy, and bear in mind that you always have to choose your proper nutrition. Choose the right way of eating foods and choose a healthy lifestyle. See you again till the next program. Thank you.